Well, did you know that your gut and your brain are biological best mates, and it's important to keep their relationship strong? So, what foods should we be eating? What should we avoid? And which diet trends are doing more harm than good?
Lifestyle and environmental factors play a role too, but a great place to start is with what's on the menu. So, this Gut Health Month, let's explore how we can improve and support our health from the inside out. Here to help us is dietitian and CEO of Food Watch, Gemma O'Hanlon. Hello,
Hi,
Gemma.
Hello.
Hi.
Gut health, why is that so important?
Oh, well, two things. Immunity. So 70% of our immune cells are found in the gut. So, you know, when we nourish our gut, we strengthen our immunity. Also, mental health. So, as you said, Larry, our gut and our brain are interconnected, and when we eat healthy food, it boosts our mood. So we're going to have more energy, we'll feel more productive in our day, and long-term it can reduce the risk of depression and anxiety as well.
So what sort of factors then affect our gut health?
So obviously things like medications, like antibiotics can, but what we eat, so what we put into our mouth, food and fluids affects our gut health. Smoking, vaping and alcohol affect our gut health, not in the best way. And then things like physical activity, stress, sleep also impacts, and even air pollution can as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the most important foods to include in our diets?
All right. Well, I think, you know, you've heard the saying, eat the rainbow, right?
Yes.
I'm going to say supercharge that and eat a fibre-rich rainbow. So have your 2 serves of fruit, your 5 serves of vegetables, a good handful of nuts every day is good for gut health. And, you know, your legumes as well are really important, and whole grains. So this is kind of the basis. Also, probiotics rich foods and our dairy foods as well. So a probiotic yogurt, for those people that struggle to digest lactose free or an A1 protein free milk, sauerkraut and kimchi are fantastic for our gut health because they are fermented foods. And then polyphenol rich foods. So polyphenols are antioxidants, and they actually act as prebiotics to feed the good bacteria in the gut. So things like dark chocolate, raspberries, blueberries,
Is the dark chocolate in the good section?
It is.
Oh, okay.
So you can have a couple of squares.
Yeah, just not a whole block.
Exactly,
right?
and go
Okay.
the darker the better, because that
man.
will have higher antioxidants.
Oh,
And
you're
even
mad at me for suggesting.
olive oil as
No,
well.
I'm just saying, like, in moderation,
I know
right?
what you're saying.
We saw this great headline, 6 bad foods you should be eating for better gut health. What does that mean?
Well, look, there's no bad foods,
Right.
but I think some people are sort of afraid of really high fibre foods like Brussels sprouts and cabbage. I make sure you're having them. You can just have them in smaller amounts and fill the plate with all your other beautiful fruits and vegetables. And even potatoes. People are scared of potatoes. You don't need to be scared of potatoes. In fact, when you cook and cool potatoes, they build up resistant starch, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut. So these foods, you know, we can all have a healthy, balanced diet and enjoy a wide variety of foods. In fact, 30 plants a week is recommended for good gut health.
30 plants a week. All right, now fibre is important, but there are diet trends like fibre maxing, right? More harm than good, maybe. You've got to be careful.
This is a TikTok trend I'm happy to support because fibre is important. So the only consideration I would say is don't go from one extreme to the other. So don't just go from a low fibre diet to a really extreme fibre diet, because ease yourself in over about 2 to 4 weeks, increase your fibre slowly, and make sure you're having a lot of fluids as well. So fibre and fluids together win the day.
Yeah, 8 to 10 cups of fluids. People forget that sometimes. Thank you so much, Gemma.
Thanks, Gemma.
Thanks
Lovely
for
to see
having
you.
me.